Well, now going across to Jammu and Kashmir for another breaking news. An FIR has been filed against the army for allegedly thrashing 6 policemen in Ganderbal area of Jammu and Kashmir. The police claims the scuffle broke out after a group of 30 army personnel travelling in 4 different vehicles escaped forcibly from the police checkpoint. The army claims after the incident, army parties entered the Goon police station and thrashed all the police personnel present. The army has also released a statement about the scuffle and has said senior army and police officials are probing the matter. Meanwhile, Omar Abdullah has tweeted, and I quote, "What about the army beat up Jammu and Kashmir police personnel in a police station? This requires immediate clarification action by authorities." Shuja ul Haq, my colleague, is now joining me for more on this story. Shuja, this is absolutely bizarre. 2 of the agencies, those who are responsible for the anti-terror operations, given the kind of attack that we just saw a few days back on the Amarnath Yatris, this possibly will only bring the morale down. I mean, what about the coordination between the army and the police?
Well, yes, that is the question here. What about the coordination between these 2 agencies? And the details that are coming out from this incident are very shocking. A police statement suggesting that they had put up nakas and these vehicles which were, in which army personnel were, in civis, first escaped one naka, and then when they were stopped at another naka, that enraged them and they got down and started beating these policemen up. Then it didn't stop there. As per the police statement, they brought in later on more men with them and then went inside the police station, thrashed the people inside the police station, which included some elderly, police officers as well. So all of this is a very, very scary, development coming in at a time, like you were very rightly pointing out. There are threats of attacks on Amarnath Yatra. There are issues related to increase in the level of militancy. Whether there will be any action taken in this case is something that we'll have to wait and see. But the police says that they have already, registered an FIR under various sections of law and will carry out their investigation.
Shuja, thank you so much. Of course, Shuja will be keeping a very close eye on this development. The police has also flagged it up with the senior army officials. We are hoping some action, of course, will be taken on this. Well, moving on, in a major drug bust, Jammu and Kashmir police has seized 66.5 kilograms of narcotics from a truck coming in from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir to this side of the LOC at the trade border at Uri. The truck, which was purportedly carrying boxes full of garments, but hidden among them were packets of narcotics that were worth about 200 crore rupees. Meanwhile, Baramulla police has also arrested the truck Ali Akbar and registered a case against him in the NDPS Act. A day after India Today reported that South Korea is pulling the plug on hydropower project in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, another massive setback for Pakistan. Now, the United States had decided against the disbursement of $350 million coalition support fund to Pakistan for not doing enough to stop the Haqqani network. Pakistan's terror sponsoring is back to haunt its economic progress, with the Pentagon's decision now coming ahead of the United States policy review in Pakistan and Afghanistan. The United States Department of Defense will now reprogram the remaining coalition support funds to other accounts instead of giving it to Pakistan's Defense Secretary of the United States, James Mattis. Decision has been informed to the Congressional Defense Committees. The decision comes as President Donald Trump's administration is exploring potentially hardening its approach towards Pakistan to crack down on militants launching strikes in neighboring Afghanistan.